Welcome to this episode of A Real Change TV. Hey, it's Sandy Krakowski. Grab your pen and paper. I've got my trusty iPhone in my notes, and today we're going to talk about Twitter strategies to not only engage more effectively with your followers, but to make sure that you're doing communication properly and using the RT-retweet feature effectively. One thing that people don't realize is that if somebody tweets something about you and you want to retweet it to your followers or retweet it to anybody else and put a comment, etc., that if you do retweet at the person's name and then what they said, that only goes to people who have your followers and their followers in comment. So retweet at the person's name and then whatever they said or your comment is only going to their followers and your followers that you have in comment. So for example, if I've got 105,000 followers on Twitter, which I do, and you have 2,000 followers on Twitter, and I retweet what you said about me, and I put retweet at the name, and you get what I'm saying, only the people who have you and me that in common will see that. However, if I put comment first, the retweet sign, your name, and then what you said, now everybody who follows both you and me are going to see that. So make sure that you're doing the retweet feature effectively. It really makes people look cheap, and it's an old strategy to constantly be retweeting what somebody said about you and in the front just say thanks or appreciate it. It actually almost looks egotistical. When you get to the point where people are retweeting you, what I want you to do is make a personal connection with that person. Don't try to brag about what they said about you by broadcasting it to everybody who's following you, but why don't you just put their name at their name and say, Mark, I appreciate it so much. It's great to connect with you. I hope you have an awesome afternoon. Add something personally. The old style is just to go thanks or wow, retweet, and then hope you can get in everything that they said. And again, why would you do that unless, of course, your only intention is to show all your followers what they said about you? Let's get bigger than that in our platform on Twitter and really start creating engagement. The third thing I want you to watch out for is if you're retweeting or commenting or thanking people, just putting at the person's name and say thank you, at the person's name, appreciate it, at the person's name, like 1 or 2 words. I'm sorry, could you imagine? That's like going around at a cocktail party or going around at a coffee party and you're meeting a bunch of people who came for a book signing. You're just, hi, thank you, and hi, thank you, and hi, appreciate it, and hi, appreciate it, and God bless you, and appreciate it. No connection whatsoever. And that's very old school. Take the time to say, Mark, I so appreciate that you took the time to say that, and I hope you have a great day. Mary, it's so great to meet you. How is it over there in Connecticut today? Susie, it's such a blessing. I'm honored that you shared that with your people. Have an awesome afternoon. Jerry, wow, what an honor to hear from you. Anything I can do to serve you. Doesn't that even feel better, let alone look better? Don't forget, the largest media outlets are on Twitter. What are they watching when you retweet, comment back, and interact with your followers? We'll talk to you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.